Hi, welcome and welcome back. I hope you're doing well. It's late and it's been a long day, and we've made it to the holiday weekend, so congratulations, yay. And I don't know what you're celebrating, if it's Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving, whatever the case may be. You may have to work on Black Friday, you may just be going to shop this weekend, or just laying low, and that's okay too. The holiday season, and of course, this weekend's no exception, but the holiday season in general can be a really challenging time, especially if you have dealt with or you're currently dealing with a narcissist. And you may be dealing with toxic family or friends or neighbors, or you may be dealing with a breakup or a discard or a toxic ex or co-parenting. You may have to work on Black Friday and you may have to deal with toxic coworkers or a toxic boss. And I just wanted to come to you because the holidays are already challenging. This year has been challenging. Who are we kidding? And you may have also suffered loss during the holidays. I know I have. And I just wanted to encourage you with 12 ways to protect your peace and give you some tools and tips that hopefully will be of help, or maybe even give you some ideas, spark some ideas about other ways that you can just stay grounded and centered and stay focused so that you can not just get through this holiday weekend, but really enjoy the holiday season as much as possible and end the year on as much of a high note as you can. Sound good? Okay. Here are 12 ways that I thought of that you can protect your peace. One is meditation, and it does not have to be long. It doesn't have to, be a challenge to the monks. Just a few minutes is really all you need to just do some deep breathing, to just ground yourself, get centered and focused, to go inward and really be in your body, get a sense of what's going on with you physically or emotionally. And you may use some tools too, like I love the Calm app, for example, or you may already practice some sort of meditation. You may have a group that you can go to. However you do it, or you may just sit in silence in nature and just breathe deeply and just close your eyes and just be. However you do it, meditation is a great way to help protect your peace. Another way is journaling, and this could be a prompt. It could be a question like, how are you feeling today? Or what are you feeling anxious about going into the holiday season? And just giving you a chance to kind of lay your burdens down, possibly on paper if you do, or you can type it, however it works for you. But to get a chance to just get that out and to be able to process your emotions, to be able to put things in perspective. Journaling's a great way to do that. Also, when in doubt, sit it out or limit your stay. Sometimes there might be events going on during the holiday season that just are not healthy for you, or that you may feel uneasy or nervous or anxious about, and you don't have to go. Not only that, if you do need to go or make an appearance, you can do just that. Make a brief appearance and then leave. Limit your stay, set a timetable, and then go so that you can not get sucked into something that's going to take you to a place that you don't want to be emotionally or physically or spiritually. Another thing that I thought of is to keep it real. And by that specifically, I mean, the holidays are a time to enjoy all kinds of decadent food. And you may have some holiday favorites, whether it's sweets or whether it's something savory or really rich that you love to eat this time of year. As you're enjoying the holidays, make an effort to incorporate some real foods into your plan, like having a salad or maybe incorporating a smoothie or a fresh juice, but just really making that effort to incorporate some whole foods uh, into your holiday festivities and feasting. Another thing that I thought of is to know when to say no. You may be asked to do things that really kind of push your boundaries and may be uncomfortable for you, or may feel just stressful, or make you feel just anxious or frustrated, or just overloaded and overwhelmed. And just know when that's happening, when you can say no. And if you can't say no, to really set some boundaries around it and just really know your limits. Make sense? You may have to work. It could be a work situation. It could be a family event where maybe you're getting asked to do a lot of things or to bring a lot of things, and just know when to say no. Another thing along with that is to have some prepped responses for any encounters or any situations that you may be in during the holidays. Having some responses prepared can help you to set some boundaries and to feel great about it. Maybe you even rehearse those things if it's especially hard for you, like if you're dealing with family, it might be even a parent or a boss, but just to have some responses ready, like, you know what, I'm going to end this conversation right now. It's not really going in a positive direction, and I'm going to encourage you to enjoy the rest of your meal or enjoy the rest of this event or whatever the case is, and I'm going to take off now, or I'm going to end the call or end the conversation, and then put some space there. Another thing would be to either go or stay no contact or low contact as much as you can. And this is definitely for your benefit if you've been dealing with or you're dealing with a narcissist, to just put that space there so that you can really work on yourself, your healing, focus on things that you need to do, maybe things that you've neglected or things that you enjoy that you've neglected, and that would really make your holidays special or encouraging. And sometimes that's not always possible. If it's a family member or a boss or a coworker, you can't totally get away, but just as best you can to limit your contact. And maybe if you're co-parenting, maybe it's using tools like a third party, a mediator, or an app to be able to facilitate communication and things that need to happen. Also, you may want to have an accountability partner or a buddy that can be there for you, that can listen to you vent, or that can offer just an encouraging listening ear, or that can offer you a swift kick in the butt if that's what's needed. But just someone that you know and trust, that you know cares and who gets it, who can really be there to support you through the holiday season. Another thing that I wanted to encourage you with and put out there is to move your body. It may be a power walk. It could be a jump rope session, or hula hooping, or jumping on a trampoline, or riding your bike, or some people like to skate. Something that can get your blood flowing and really just allow you to shift gears, maybe even go outside and get some fresh air in the process, or just get a change of scenery and allow you to just really get out some of that, work out some of your anxiety or stress or frustration, and to just feel better and just really get yourself into a space where you are better able to handle any challenges that may come up during the holiday season. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that there are a lot of Black Friday deals that are typically offered. And you may want to take advantage of that. That may give you an opportunity to try something new, like, say, a new fitness studio, like trying a yoga studio if you want to do some yoga, maybe even try trauma yoga, and be able to maybe purchase items that can help you to decompress, like maybe a massage therapy session, or it could be a flotation session. I love floating. Or a getaway, just anything that can help enhance your well-being and really promote healing. That may be an opportunity to do that. Also, I wanted to put out there a gratitude list. Just a few things, even 3 things that you're grateful for, just listing them out. And it doesn't have to be this super long list, but just taking the opportunity to reflect on and even write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Like, first thing, maybe even reflecting on things that you're grateful for at the end of the day as well, to kind of end your day on a positive note, especially if you've had a rough day. Maybe some challenges came up. Maybe you got a hoovering attempt and you sidestepped that, or maybe you reacted to the narcissist. Just taking time out to focus on things that you were grateful for, things that are going well in your life, people who are there for you in a positive way, can help to offset some of those other things, some of the not so great things. And then finally, I wanted to encourage you to, unfortunately, to watch out for scammers, con artists. There are a lot of people out there who do not have your best intentions at heart and who, unfortunately, are looking for opportunities to take advantage of you, to take your money, to lure you into a relationship that's completely toxic. They're, wearing a mask, and they're pretending and mirroring and trying to draw people in, looking for a victim, looking for a sucker. And it's really sad and unfortunate. There are a lot of people that are very desperate right now. Remember, there are a lot of people that are educating themselves about narcissism and narcissistic abuse, and who are wising up and who are removing themselves from those relationships. So all those people that they were involved with or that they were engaged with are out there having, lost sources of supply and are desperately seeking someone else to latch onto. And especially with everything going on right now with inflation, with the tapering that's coming down the pipeline, and all of the fallout from this past year, just economically, everything. There are a lot of people out there that are very desperate. And so I just want to encourage you to really be on the lookout, to ask questions, to do your fact checking, do your due diligence, do your background checking, and to not be afraid to do that. You shouldn't have to apologize. And people who understand, they won't have a problem with that, with you really thoroughly vetting any and everyone that you are considering dealing with. And you have every right to, especially if you've come out of a narcissistic or toxic relationship. So, those are 12 things that I thought of to help you protect your peace this weekend and throughout the holiday season, so that you can try to end the year on as positive of a note as you possibly can. And hopefully that helps you. You might think of some others that may help someone else. If so, put them in the comments below. And the holidays are definitely a challenging time, just with losses, with the economy, with just everything that's been going on with the pandemic, and just so many things. And a lot of people are on edge. There are a lot of people that are not well and who are looking for people to lash out at, to latch on to prey on, to prey upon, and it's just not okay. But it's very real, and you owe it to yourself to do whatever it is you can do to protect your peace. And hopefully this list helps. Hopefully some of the other things that other people have to share in the comments can be of help to you. And just know that You can do this. You've got this. You're not alone and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with. Know who you are. Take care. Have a safe and healthy holiday weekend and season, and I'll check on you tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.